Hello and welcome back to the Squirrel Heat YouTube channel, and welcome to episode number 14 of the Youth Academy. Again, apologies for episode number 13. I tried to salvage as much as I could, but it just wasn't happening whatsoever. But I've moved over to some different software. I've done a little bit of a test, and I'm hoping that this is going to work a lot better. Hopefully the audio is going to be totally fine, just as it should be. I've done some other recordings, like Premier League previews and stuff like that, so it should be okay. I'm not sure what it's going to be like with gameplay though, but fingers crossed it will work. If not, we'll work with it anyway and we'll see what's going on. I've got some other things ordered that's hopefully going to sort things out as well, but let's crack on with the episode. So today we've got a lot of additions that we made in the last episode, and right now we are one win away from getting the current division title, which will be awesome and automatically means that we get to add in 3 players. If you're not sure on the rules for the series, should be in the description below. Have a check of those, and because they're quite lengthy, but yeah, have a check of those and you'll understand what I mean as I go along in the episode. But we get to add in 3 players if we win the title, and additional players depending on the nature of the win that we get. So, moving forward, this is the team that we've got, and we are looking so much stronger. I went back and looked at one of my previous earlier episodes, like episode 3 or something, and the team we've got now is unbelievable compared to those teams. But there's still improvements that could be made. So, let's see what we can do in this next episode, and let's see what we can do in the very first game. That is a pretty good La Liga team, I've got to say. Okay, we're going to try and whip one in. See can we get anybody on it. Oh, we get people on it, but oh no, no. Okay, we're going to try and pass it out, try and be a little bit sensible if we can. Back to Rashford. Rashford's going to curl one. Oh, Rashford. Oh, good ball, get it out, God's sake. We're going to try and whip one in. Eric Dyer whips one in quite deep into the box, and it comes out. Keeper's off his line. Oh, there's someone on the line. Oh, good block. And he finds Raheem Sterling. Manages to find himself well onside. Can he get it past the goalkeeper? No. But he manages... I think, is that Rashford? Is it Rashford? Rashford manages to head it into the goal. What a goal that was. Sterling tries and he just throws his entire body at it. I'll take it. And that is half-time. Exactly what we needed. Being very good, solid defensively, but so is he. He's been very good defensively, and I'm not liking that very much. It's not been working out too well for us, but we managed to get the goal, and I'm going for the player of the match to score the next goal in the second half. I'm going for Dele Alli. I think he's going to come up with something. Hopefully, another top lefter. Oh, Luke Shaw plays a beautiful ball through to Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling's going to try and get it in the box. What is going on with this connection, though? Seriously, this is absolutely unplayable at the moment. What the hell? I think I'm trying to whip a cross in. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. But Origi puts it in the back of the net for us. Yes! This connection is absolutely ridiculous. It's almost unplayable. But somehow, Origi bangs it right into the back of the net. Absolutely awesome stuff. We're on a clean sheet right now, but I can't... This connection is awful. Doesn't matter. We're going to go through with Rashford. Rashford's going to move forward. Going to cut back. Cut back a little bit, cut back to Dele Alli! Yes! Dele Alli gives us that player of the match. Absolutely awesome. So it looks like we're getting a clean sheet bonus. We're going to be getting the player of the match bonus as well. Can we get the clean sheet bonus? Oh, he takes it away from us. Clean sheet bonus is gone. Very nicely played, but that was terrible from us. And that is it. It's full time. We managed to get the victory. We got the player of the match. Dele Alli got a good goal as well. We got the victory, obviously, and we also should be getting the title as well. So the title gives us 3 players. The win gives us another player. That's 4. And the player of the match also gets us another player. That is 5 players being added in as we move up a division. Let's go and see what's going to happen with the team. Right, so after a painstaking search, it's been very, very difficult coming up with players that I can actually improve on now, and I think I'm starting to see that I'm getting to the end of my limits here with the Youth Academy, sort of the capabilities that I'm going to have to upgrade every area without delving into special cards. I know I've got a special card for Donnarumma, but that was just necessary, and I had loads of coins at the time, and now I don't. So basically, We're going to switch some things up, but I'll maybe get into that in the next episode, or I'll either get into that near the end of this episode, but we'll decide. Anyway, I managed to pick my 5 upgrades. Now, I've only got 4 cards because I needed to jump one just because of the player limitations that I've got at the moment. So first of all, Wallace, centre-back. He's the only non-rare gold in there, and he's going to be coming out for Jonathan Tah of Bayer Leverkusen. 1996 was his birth year. He's coming in. It is going to affect our chemistry ever so slightly, but he's going to be a much stronger centre-back. Speaking of which, the card that I'm using 2 upgrades on is the right wing position. The only other player that I've got is that Mina, and I kind of wanted to avoid it because he really affected our play quite a great big deal. And basically, the right wing position, I've got a few youngsters that I can use, so I think whenever I get an upgrade, I'm probably going to use this one, and this team will eventually probably become some sort of a Premier League version out of the Youth Academy, and then I'll start to form some other league teams as well, and then some national teams and stuff like that, hopefully. So anyway, back to business. Right wing position, I love you, Adama Traore, but I really want to try out Breel Mbolo. Now, he's got a slightly less pace, and he's actually injured in real life, but he's got a very good shot on him. He improves every other stat, so I'm really looking forward to that. And right now, let's appreciate the fact that for the first time, I think ever, we now have a rare gold team, including obviously in form Donnarumma, who's been outstanding. So I'm really loving where this team's at right now, but we've still got 2 more additions to make, so let's have a look at those now. Dele Alli has done so well for us when he's come in, and I'm really not enjoying that I'm going to have to take him out to upgrade him by 1. But the person that is coming in, it's from Real Madrid. It's Marco Asensio, I think is his name. Has the right age and everything like that. He's got better passing, better dribbling, slightly lower on pace and shooting and physicality and defence, but he's in the attacking midfield, so I'm quite happy for him to have a bit of a lower one there. Anyway, so he's going to be coming in again. Our chemistry is going to be affected a little bit, but we'll do okay, I think. And keeping with the theme of upgrades, it's a hard one to make again, but I am upgrading purely on the purpose of the ratings of the card. And obviously Rashford, his card is way more than a 76 rating, but he's going to be coming out for Niang. What's his first name? Mbai Niang. France International, AC Milan. He's done awesomely for me when I've been playing online and doing FUT Champions and stuff like that. He is a very underrated 78 card. He's got 89 pace, 74 shot, very good dribbling. He's quite good, but he's got some quite good physicality as well, which is, you know, it's helpful. Anyway, so this is the team that we're going to do moving forward. Let's see what happens in the next game of the episode, and then we'll maybe have to change things up a little bit in terms of the teams that we're going to use moving forward. But let's get into the next game. Okay, so we're coming up against a team called the Ultimate Gods, and that's a pretty powerful team. Alexis Sanchez and Vardy up front, Ericsson in Cam. Left mid, we've got Martial. Right wing, we've got Shaqiri, Wilshere, friggin' Luke Shaw, Smalling, Bailly, Kyle Walker and Lloris. That's a powerful ass team. Literally can't get anything. Haven't been able to get anything pretty much all game. It's half time, and I am shocked if we have had at least even 1 shot at all. I really will be shocked, and that's why I want to look at the stats. Okay, we've actually had a couple of shots. Got to kick in the second half. Yes, out to Breel Mbolo. Mbolo! Through to Niang! Yes! A little bit of change of tactics at half-time, and we go 1-0 up. My player of the match prediction, by the way, I'm going to go for Mbolo. I really want him to get a goal in his debut. Oh, what a shot! Oh, I am so glad that's offside, but what a shot that was. Eric Dyer's on it. He's just going to try and boot it in. Can he get it in? Oh! Oh, I hit the post. Unlucky. That was a good free kick, that. Oh, nice knockdown to Niang. Niang can't get through with it, but Asensio manages to pick the ball up. They are looking dangerous again, but we get the 1-0 victory. It was a very tight game, and that scoreline could have gone either way. We didn't get the Player of the Match award, but we get the clean sheet award, and we get the victory, so we get to add in 2 players. Let's have a look at who we're going to bring in the next for the next game, I should say. My words are everywhere today, I can't help it, sorry. So, the two upgrades that we're going to make after that game that we've just had is Jonathan Tah is going to be coming straight out of the team, not because he's done anything wrong, but purely for chemistry reasons, and the person that I'm going to put in his place is none other than Manchester City's John Stones, who improves everything apart from physicality, only slightly though. So he's going to be coming in, and he's going to increase a lot of stats as well. So that's going to be very, very good, and gives us a lot of chemistry, which will give us a base for our Premier League team that we're pretty much going to turn this into, I think, as much as we can do anyway. Now, looking at the right wing position as well, Embolo actually did on FIFA get the man of the match for the last game. But coming in for him is someone that another player that I haven't actually used before, and it's going to be Ousmane Dembele from Borussia Dortmund, born in '97. He is very much a player that I really am looking forward to use. Sometimes when I get to play online as well, and I come up against Ousmane Dembele, he just rinses you, and it's absolutely unbelievable. He improves pretty much most stats, apart from physicality and pace, but I think he's a very, very dangerous player and should link up quite well with Niang up front with that French connection. So they're getting that up there. These are the players that we've got coming in, and now we're on to the last game of the episode, and hopefully we can get another set of players coming in. The player of the match I'm going to go for this one, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for Ousmane Dembele. He's going to be the one that I'm looking for to get us a good goal in this game. Last one of the episode, let's see how we do. Final game of the episode, and we are coming up against White's Warriors. Batshuayi up front, Sane, Mahrez, Christian Eriksen, Chan, Dembele, Clichy I think it is, Stones, Zuma, Valencia and Butland. Pretty strong team, not looking forward to Batshuayi. Oh no, they got us here. Donnarumma manages to keep us out there. Niang is going to put him there. Oh, Sterling manages to keep the ball. Can he get it in? Oh, he can't get it in. And his keeper reacts too quickly, and the follow-up wasn't there. No, it's in the back of the net. I thought the defender had got to it, but it ended up getting to Batshuayi instead, and we have not done very well whatsoever in this game so far, and we need to change something, and I don't know what. Origi's going to try one. Goalkeeper made a mistake. Divock Origi manages to get a goal from one hell of a mistake. I'll take it though, all the way to the bank. That is where I'll take it. I'm just glad he got the shot on target. That is half time. We very, very luckily got back on level terms just before half time. Divock Origi manages to put one away from one hell of a goalkeeping error, throws it out or kicks it out to the wrong player indeed, and he slots it away, and I'm so happy that we are actually on level terms. We could be on course for winning all 3 games in this episode, which is unheard of. So fingers crossed we can do it in the second half. Keep it out, keep it out! No! As if! One of the smallest players on the pitch, and he manages to get on there. Unreal, but he was up against Bellerin, who's probably the smallest player on the pitch. Damn it. Niang is forward. He's going to try and do something here. Can he get it? No, but it goes to Dembele! Oh, he almost got the goal. Oh no, he's through with Eriksen. God's sake. Okay, can we get someone forward, please? Origi manages to stay forward. He needs some support as well, and he manages to keep the players. He manages to dribble. Which I am so surprised about. Can he get it in? Oh, he's hit the post! As if. Oh, as if. That Batshuayi, the most overpowered player for who he is, it's unbelievable. Someone who can't even get a game at Chelsea, and he's that good. It's worse than coming up against Welbeck. And that's full time. We've lost, didn't get a player of the match bonus or anything like that. It's gutting, and obviously we lose a player because of that as well. So we have to go and have a look and see who we're going to lose out of the team. And ironically, the man that I penciled in to be our player of the match actually was the worst player on the pitch. He'll be going back down to Embolo. Unbelievable stuff. So let's have a look at the changes that we've got to make. in for the next episode. Sorry, Dembele, but you are coming out, and Embolo, you're back in. So probably the quickest switcheroo that I've ever had to do. Chemistry's gone down again, but Embolo appears to be the better player for us, even though he's lower rated. So this is the team that we're going to be using in the next episode. We've obviously had a couple of upgrades, and obviously now a downgrade, obviously because of Ousmane Dembele's beautiful performance in that last game of this episode. But I'm still relatively happy. We're progressing. We're in Division 5 now, I believe it is. We've got 1 win and 1 loss. So pretty much how I always start out every new division. Fingers crossed, moving forward we can get better. But let me know if you've enjoyed this episode so far, and obviously it's the end of the episode, so let me know if you've liked it by dropping a like on the video, if you please. There are going to be some different things I'm thinking about at the moment, how I'm going to progress this series to keep it nice and fresh for the remaining seasons as well. I'm going to go over those in the next episode. I'm going to hash them out and make sure that they make sense first of all. So if you like the sound of that, like the video, subscribe if you're new around here, comment anything you'd like to that you're thinking of when you're watching this in the comments boxes below, and thank you ever so much for watching as always, and I'll catch you later.